Saan ka nakakita ng villain na may fur hat? The air is not giving and flowing at the same time sa kwarto, kaya lumipat ako ng pwesto kasi I have a lot of things that I want to accomplish sa gagawin ko today, which is I want to yap as much as possible without caring about the grammar and stuff like that. And also, I want to fix my posture because kakapanood ko lang kay Michelle D pagkapasok niya ng bahay ni Kuya. And I enjoy seeing how she walks over there. But ayun, I like her posture. Disclaimer. The animes, I hope the animes that I'm gonna mention would be something that you have already watched or at least if hindi mo pa napapanood. And nagkaroon ka ng interest na panoorin ito base sa mga pinagsasabi ko, panoorin nyo. Here it is, the anime fashion inspo list starting with the longest anime that I have watched. Walang iba kundi ang One Piece.
富、名声、力、この世の全てを手に入れた男、海賊王ゴールド・ロジャー。彼の死に際に放った一言は人々を海へ駆り立てた。
俺の財宝か欲しけりゃくれてやる。探せ、この世の全てをそこに置いてきた。
Sa sobrang haba ba naman ng kwento at sa sobrang dami ng episodes, sometimes hindi mo na kaya mag-commit pero nagawa mo pa din makaabot ng 1,000 episode. That's great for you. That's good for me. With that said, na-amaze ako sa author by how he can come up with a lot of character name and character design. Sobrang na-enjoy ko yung mga pangalan ng Baroque Works members. 1, Miss Merry Christmas. It's not Christmas. Siguro naisip niya lang yan kasi wala na siya maisip. Tapos, Miss Father's Day. Are you for real? Charot. Miss Tuesday. Miss All Sunday. Hello, that's my favorite girl. That's our icon, Miss All Sunday. One Piece in general screams diversity in characters and distinction sa design. I have a list of characters in front of me sa laptop na I'm gonna speed run through and I'm gonna say what I like about them. And basically, these are the people that are visually pleasing for me. Unang-una si Nami. Hello, Nami na yan. Ang dami-dami na ng outfits ang gusto kong i-recreate or i-cosplay, pero isa pa lang din ang nagagawa ko. Next, we have Sanji. It's the first time na nakakita ako ng cook who wears a formal outfit. He's giving Michael Ross, but he's a Gordon Ramsay. Pag ginawa ko yung yo-ho-ho-ho, mukha akong naiyak, pero sa kanya ang astig. Pero yun, Brooke, I like his poster the most. Sa Sabaw Day, nung concert niya, I like that. Wala, siya yung pinaka-unique design when it comes to, kasi nga, musikero siya. I like the color palette, the contrast between his outfit. Meron din pala siyang fur.
Shawty had them apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. Got the whole club looking at her.
Si Carrot, I like. Ala. Ang baba mag-search, nagmamadali. Yan tuloy, ibang Carrot ang nahanap. Nung nakita ko yung character ni Carrot, I wanted to draw her, and I did actually. Pero yon, I love the contrast of orange, yellow, green to her palette. Parang pag binigay mo yung damit na yun sa ibang character, hindi siya babagay. Lahat talaga to ng mga characters na to, kung kailan ko lang sila naisip, nilista ko lang. Kaya wala talagang order. Wala sa order ng arc. Si Doflamingo. Para kasing, kapag hindi naman kasi George yung suit niya, parang hindi may emphasize yung walk niya, di ba? Kasi he is also known for his walk. Sunod na dyan, syempre, si Rocinante. May fur din siya. This Don Quixote family likes fur and long coats. Si Killer, I like Killer. Marunong talaga maglaro yung pagkaka-animate sa mga characters na to when it comes to color palette. Kasi kahit mang iba-iba talaga sila, you see the distinction. You get to know who this character is, even na bigyan lang sila ng 0.5 seconds ng screen time. Ganun ang nabibigay sa akin. Kaya parang saglit ko lang matatanaw sa background o kaya split second na scene ni Killer. Oh, that's Killer. That's the vibe.
南の島はあったけパイナップルプル頭ポカポカアホバーカ
The second one, Art is Witch. So Art is Witch, it could be watched on widely. I swear, it's unique. It's one of a kind. It's niche. It's noteworthy. Kaya panoorin mo na. Talaga namang fashion to kasi kada ending per episode may pa-runway siya na puro damit ng MC. Third one, Kurage Hime. I like yung mga simple before and after transformation na ginagawa. Tapos, medyo na-appreciate ko din yung interest ng bida sa jellyfish. And I love the fashion designing aspect sa mga bandang dulong episode. Sa Lovely Complex, nung pinanood ko siya, nakafocus lang ako sa romance, yung plot ng story. Kasi nasa era ako na lang panonood ng mga shoujo anime. Wala pa ako sa shonen side. So, yun. Yun ang una ko napansin kasi sa fashion mismo. Basta nung mga time na nakita ko sa feed ng FYP ko sa TikTok, yung mga edit ng Lovely Complex about yung mga outfits ni girl, tsaka yung mga hairstyle niya. And I appreciate the hairstyle more. Bagay sa kanya yung style niya. Tsaka bet ko din yung color palette na meron sa buong anime. Sa Death Note, eto na. Nung pinanood ko yung Death Note, una natatakot ako sa mga demons. Lalo na kay Ryuk. Sobra ba namang staring contest ang ginagawa niya sa mga screen time niya? Best character design goes to L. Best fashion taste goes to Lisa Amane. Best character, Ryuk. Sa Death Note, sobrang fabulous niya pero depressing. Pero I think that's the point kaya siya alluring yung buong anime ng Death Note. Kasi nga yung mystery, yung Detective Kinemeru. Sa JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I haven't watched it. Ito lang yung anime na hindi ko pinanood sa buong list na to. And sinama ko siya kasi mula sa posters and characters itself pa lang, makita mo yung posture, poses, mannerism nila. Masasabi mong JoJo's Bizarre Adventure na yon. Bungo Stray Dogs, even though it's not a fashion-heavy focus na anime, kasi hindi naman talaga eh. Shonen siya, di ba? Shonen, di ba? I don't know. The character's style suits their role talaga. Like, Dasai looks like a Dasai. Ranpo looks like a Ranpo. And pag binagpaliktad mo yung mga damit nila, hindi mo masasabing sila yon. Tsaka, saan ko nakakita ng villain na may fur hat? Sa Sakamoto Days, kahit na bago pa lang siya, fire. Casual lang yung mga damit nila. Pero, lagyan mo lang ng apron, slay. Sila lang yung makakapag-pull off ng ganong damit. Tsaka galaw. Masyado ako madami na sabi about One Piece. Kaya sa mga ibang anime, wala na akong masabi. Pero no, I swear, these are all good. Sa JJK, yung fashion aspect niya comes from the outro song tsaka yung animation. Huwag niyo i-skip para ma-enjoy niyo yung animation. Kasi yun lang yung oras na mukhang regular clothes ang suot nila, hindi pang exorcist ng phantom-looking creatures. Tingnan mo, hindi ko na alam kung anong tawag sa mga yun. Chic din yung uniform nila. Kaya nga gusto kong i-cosplay din si Maki Zen. Tsaka, ang pinaka-bet ko din character design is yung kay Choso. Kasi, ayun nga, parang bago sa paningin ko na makakita na bagay yung buns sa lalaki. Sa Spy Fam, what I like about Spy Fam is yung weekly outfits na included sa manga. So, if you have finished watching season 1 and 2 na anime, panoorin mo yung manga. May mga weekly outfits doon na I think you would appreciate too. Sad Life. Masyado akong relate sa theme song, Lonely and Gorgeous. Paradise Kiss. Pinanood ko talaga yung anime na yun para sa video na to. Kasi isa yun sa mga nire-recommend din or I've seen was included sa mga gantong klase ng content din. I love the designer and model trope. Even though it's very rare to see one, I like it. Nung una ko napanood yung first episode, sabi ko, I need a George. I need a George. I want to wear clothes like that. Speaking of George, siya yung visual example of a man who looks good in a buzz cut. Talaga. I even included them to my home screen, girl. Kasi sobrang bet ko. Tapos, bet ko din si Isabella. Sobrang chic. Nung natapos akong panoorin yung Paradise Kiss, doon ko lang na-realize na, ito pala yung yung author or artist na gumawa para sa Nana. Kaya grateful ako na pinanood ko yung Paradise Kiss. Kasi 12 episodes lang siya. And I couldn't commit myself into watching a lot of episodes ng anime. I always think I'm Caroline, but I'm actually Miwako. Nung sa unang episode din, it's something na, it's a dream that I always wish to be casted tulad ni Yukari. Makita ka lang sa street, oh shit, you're so pretty. Here's a card. Malay mo, SM Entertainment. Yung start ng peak ng potential ni Yukari, nagsimula talaga yan sa connection ni Miwako sa sister niya na fashion designer sa Happy Berry. If hindi nakilala ni Yukari, si Miwako, kapatid is fashion designer na naghahanap ng employees at models, hindi magsisimula ang career ni Yukari as a model. Kasi talaga naman na nothing happens kapag if you don't put yourself in the environment that you wish to be in. Kaya kung kunwari nasa lugar ka na, ayun, puro academics lang, tapos gusto mo maging model. At talaga hindi ka magiging model. Kasi wala ka sa lugar na puro artistic or in a creative field na you can network with and connect para makahanap ka ng katulad ni Mika ko na nag-hire ng models, you know? The last anime that I'm gonna include in this list is Apothecary Diaries. Dresses of Consorts and Empresses. Yun lang naman. Yun lang talaga. Pinaka-bet kong damit among the consorts, syempre kay Gyukoyo. Gusto ko din yung style na meron si Mau Mau. Kasi kung hindi siya color green and she wears the same outfit na meron yung sa mga maids or yung mga friends niya dun sa palace, hindi mo malalaman siya yung bida. Kung masasabi natin na a guy who looks good in buzz cut is George, a guy who looks good in long hair is Jinshi. And both hairstyles are very hard to pull off. Kahit nasabihin mong madami ng anime ang mga nabanggit ko, I still wish to find more animes that is fashion related and I can recreate outfits. Sa list na to, it shows a lot about my otaku side. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Abangan niyo yung next cover ng kanta ko. I got a feeling. Ala, sintonado.